story of how I got my visa to be able to work in the United States of America. And it was way more complicated than you think. You see, originally I'm from Canada, and there I built a billion-dollar real estate agency. I've also been selling real estate for over 22 years, and I'm damn good at it. But since I spent so much time in the United States of America, I didn't want to limit my success to Canada and wanted to expand to the USA. So I did what everybody does and contacted an immigration lawyer. I chose the stereotypical lawyer, you know, the guy you see on Suits. Big firm, lots of partners, and cost me the big bucks. Someone I knew would get the job done. But I was so wrong. He was slow, didn't return my calls, he was extremely inefficient, and totally wasted my time. In fact, he was so disrespectful that he assigned me to another lawyer without telling me. Now, I don't mean a junior from his team. I mean, he just suddenly stopped working on my file and suddenly another lawyer called me. Is that even allowed? My kids had graduated from high school and university, and this lawyer was still unable to provide me with my US visa. He gaslit me into thinking that I was doing everything wrong, and that's why he couldn't get me the visa. So much time had gone by, I truly thought it's not meant to be. I'm never gonna get this visa. That was until an old friend of mine overheard my struggle. And she said, well, you gotta meet my guy, Sergio. I swear to God, guys, you would never think that this guy was a lawyer, let alone a fucking successful one. This man you see on the screen is the only reason I got my visa. His work and the way he carried himself was impeccable. He respected my time and was concerned about my feelings and my future. He took care of every single detail and made sure nothing was overlooked. He suggested things that were important to include in my file that the other lawyer that I had worked with for 5 years didn't even think of. And in just 4 months, Sergio made sure that I got my interview. And not only that, he made sure I showed up to the interview with 950 pages of documentation to make sure I passed the interview. And I did. All because of one lawyer who treated me like I was his only client. Thank you, Sergio. I'm sorry I cut your Thanksgiving short. If you want to get your visa to work in the United States, call him. He's the best.